Hi, Sagittarius. This is Jeffrey. This is Ripecolor, and this is your reading for November. So, if you're November Sagittarius, happy birthday. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, press the bell for notifications. I offer private readings. I also offer IET, which is healing modality. They're both on sale through November 10th. I extended the sale. Everything on my website is also for sale, on sale. It's always for sale. It was on sale, both. I make handmade textiles, handmade t-shirts and scarves and pocket squares and bags. I've extended the sale because I'm going to New York until the 9th. And I would love to sell as much as I can so that I don't have to bring it here and then ship it to the States, which is a little crazy. All right. Oh, please become a member. Membership allows you to watch these videos commercial free, and I'll be adding more to the membership portal. All right. So the message is just be patient. He's coming. I've been waiting. I'm waiting for the plumber. An hour and 15 minutes. Yeah. These move really slowly here. It's a different animal. It's a different animal. It's a different culture. It's a different everything. So, I have to adjust to it. It's not going to adjust to me. So just be patient, right? So, honestly, even if the plumber, eventually it'll be fixed. All right. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Wow. Big changes. The willing self-sacrifice. Very profound card. It's it's a willing self-sacrifice in order to be more illuminated. And what you're going to sacrifice is an old way of thinking. And the old way of thinking is like putting yourself in mental bondage. So maybe it's like what you're willing to give up and to sit and pause, because this is also, sit and wait, is to let go of this self-imposed worry, doubt, bondage, not going to work out, I can't do this, all that. It's a self-imposed mental bondage. And then the 10 of swords, I think what you're going to give up is actually betraying yourself. That's what I really think. I think I had a similar message, really, in a way, for Leo. Yeah. The end of something, the beginning of something new. How do I betray my, I like to ask you questions because you're the philosopher, right? And I have quite a lot in Sagittarius. I have Vesta, which is like the energy of devotion. And I have Venus and Mars in Sagittarius as well. So that's why I like to travel. How am I in my own way? What thoughts do I have that stop me from living in my light? What thoughts do I have about myself, or what lies do I tell myself? I can't do this. I'm not good enough. I don't have experience. I'm somehow deficient. That kind of energy, those kind of thoughts. It's like, it's time to kill them. Sacrifice them. I'll give you a little meditation. This is really powerful, actually. So it's like, if I know what's in my way, right? And I know how I'm in my own way mentally. I go into a place, I keep on hitting the table, man. I go into a place of, contemplation, meditation. I get calm. I ask my angels and guides to be with me. And I say, I am willing and able and ready to give up anything and everything that stands in the way of my greatest and highest good. For me, for my evolution, for my soul. And then, you put it in a box, you make it like a present. You make it like a present, right? Or a treasure box or a jewelry box. You make it, like I really go there with the meditations. So like whatever it takes, you don't have to have a visual, whatever it takes, make it an apple and like just give it away. Just say here, think of it as giving a gift, right? Because when you give these like hard, these heavy, sticky things to like our guides and angels, they're like, oh my God, I'm so glad that they gave this up. They're so happy to take it. So, make it an apple, make it a pineapple, make it a treasure box, make it a jewelry box, make it a piece of jewelry, something that seems valuable. And just see it go, see them take it, and then receive something, right? It's almost like it's an exchange. It's like, I'm giving you this, and then you receive something. Because this is the end of the story. A new story has to begin. Toward being more balanced. Toward being more balanced. And look, I've done that meditation many times. So sometimes it's like, well, I gave it to the angels and it's still there. Well, then do it again. Right? Then do it again. Right? If you have to do it every day until it's like dissipated, then do it every day. It's going to take you 5 minutes. If you want to put on something fancy, you can light some incense, whatever, get some little iced tea, whatever it takes. It's a willing self-sacrifice in order to be more illuminated, in order to see things from a different angle, in order to give up a habit, in order to give up a way of thinking, in order to give up something that has you hung up. Toward innocence. This card has been coming up like crazy. This card has been coming up like crazy. You're my, I don't know, 9th sign already. It's been coming up like a lot. This is really like a return to innocence. This is like the energy of, sometimes it's a past life card, but I always see it, it's like, it's a sense of pure love, of we're little kids, and your friend says, can I play with your doll? You're like, you sure? Right? Or you say, oh, your friend has pizza, and they don't even think, like they have pizza, and they tear off some of the pizza, they give it to you. It's just like, it's very simple and very loving and very kind and very beautiful, pure. And both of these have these energy of sharing. Yeah, that'll bring it. And I got the 2 cards of sharing, I got the 2 cards of balance. It's nice. They're waiting for you to give them the gift. That's what I just got. They're waiting for you. Your angels and guides are waiting for you to say, I'm willing to give this up. I'm willing to give up this thing that's in my way, right? This way of thinking, this attitude, this habit, this action that I consistently do that I know is not good for me. I'm willing. And they're like, to them, it's like giving food to starving people. They're like, oh my God, thank you. And that's what that's about, right? This is like the blessing. This is the blessing. Like the Holy Spirit's here. I don't know what more to say. And it's overflowing. It overflows. It's like one of those, you ever go to one of those fancy weddings and they have like the champagne and they set up like a million champagne glasses, then another one, and then another one, and and it's like enormous. It's like, how the hell do they balance that? And then they start pouring and it just starts, it's like that. That's what it is. It's like a fountain of love. Yeah. Because you got to get busy and build something new. It's time to build something in a new place, right? It's time to build something in a stable place, in a place that's that makes sense. You know what I mean? So I always feel like this one doesn't stop until the action is done, and it's like the perfect placement. It's like the perfect placement. It's like you bought this land. It's like, where are you going to put the hotel? On the top of the hill, where it belongs. On the top of the hill. Right? And I think sometimes it's like in our lives, it's like I don't put myself on the top of the hill. Oh, no, I'll stay here in the valley where it floods, where there's no sun. It's like go to the top of the hill with there's sun and there's very little chance of flooding. Okay. Like that's the place to go. The top of the hill is the key place, right? Go to the top of the hill. Give up the self-doubt, right? And that way of thinking. Share, participate in the bounty, right? Participate in the bounty, because that's going to bring you more balance. That's more fair to you. That's where the love is. It's a new story, honey. It's a new story. It's a nice reading. It's a nice reading. I also say sometimes, anything and everything that stands in the way of, what I want to manifest, whatever that is. Anything and everything that stands in the way, whether I'm aware of it, whether I'm not, whether it's conscious, whether it's subconscious, I'm holding it in my body, it's from past life. I don't know. I don't really care. Whatever it is, just moving out of the way. Just move it out of the way. Right? It's almost like demolition. It's like demolition. It's like, I'm going to go through the old house and maybe I can get an old fork. It's like, just destroy the whole goddamn thing. That's it. Well, I really want to say, just destroy the whole thing and start anew. That's what this is about. That's what this is about. Okay. That's what I get, Sag. Now, I have 3 more signs to do. It's like, am I going to get through it? And you think the plumber's going to come? I don't know, but I'm living my life in patience. So what does it matter? Blessings. See you soon.